These are the lowest rates we've had since 2023. Rates just fell below 6%, and I'm taking a victory lap because I told you this could happen. My baseline projection for mortgage rates was somewhere around 6.25, unless the government started buying mortgage-backed securities, which is exactly what happened. President Trump just yesterday announced that he was directing his representatives, whatever that means, we don't know what that means, to buy $200 billion in mortgage-backed securities. Now, I say this all the time, but the Fed lowering the federal funds rate doesn't always impact mortgage rates the way you think it might. But if the government or the Treasury starts buying mortgage-backed securities directly, that absolutely will bring down mortgage rates. And this is why we saw a really steep drop in mortgage rates in one day from 6.2 down to 6%. Now, the details of this are kind of murky. We don't know if this is exactly going to happen, but if it does, mortgage rates will come down. Experts predict about 0.25% or 25 basis points below initial estimate. So we may have already seen most of the benefit from this announcement, but it will help affordability in the housing market. Now, I got to mention that the government buying mortgage-backed securities and treasury bills is probably the main reason housing is so unaffordable in the first place. It makes mortgages sort of artificially cheap, and that allows people to bid up the prices for housing. So in the short term, it could help housing affordability. But in the long term, it could actually make the affordability challenges that we have in the housing market even worse. So what do you think about this? Is this a good idea? Let me know in the comments.